Wizard101 added prequests for raids. Yeah, it's been a thing for a while. We've had one for, I believe, the Polaris raid, and doing that will give you the ability to craft the Polaris raid key. So now they kind of are doing the same exact thing, but all for the other raids. So in this patch of, well, during test realm, we were given the ability to get a prequest for the Void raid, and then we were given one for the Lemuria raid. In this video particularly, we're just going to be going over the Void Raid quest, listen to dialogue, kind of a straightforward, easy video, not too much in-depth review, but it's something that you have to do anyway. So if you're someone that wants to craft the Void Raid key for your guild or anything like that, I do recommend that you do this quest because it's a requirement and you do get a badge. Sure, why not? You know, if you're a badge collector, you're going to have to do this anyways. But this will give you the ability to craft the key for that specific raid and give you a little bit more understanding of why we're fighting what we're fighting in the raid. Because back in the day when this raid came out, no one really understood the introduction to this raid. But now that we actually have prequest now, it gives a little bit more sense of what's happening in the raid, etc. So enjoy the rest of the video. You guys let me know your thoughts on all these prequests. And yeah, pretty straightforward. But that's it for me. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.
In its prime, Dragonspire toyed with dangerous magics. They unleashed plagues and devastation until at last they roused the titan that ended them. But in those long-lost yesteryears of study and alchemy, they created something else. Pockets of emptiness that hungered for substance. These void elementals defied captivity and flitted free twixt the skyways, mostly forgotten, save one. There is one of these nullities more voracious than most. It floats now in its homeworld, emanating a summons to those mad enough to heed it. Left unchecked, this hungering abyss will consume the spiral world by world until all that remains is emptiness. But how was it set free? Where in Dragonspire has it gone? These truths you must uncover yourself. Perhaps your one remaining friend in that doomed world can assist. Find the fire tree, Ashley, and enlist her aid.
Wizard, what brings you back to our little cinder of heaven? Ah, so the nullity has escaped. I thought I felt drained. I figured it was just a cold. I can help you find it. But first, we must confirm it escaped its prison. If it has, it will likely have dropped void motes. Gather those. Follow them to the prison of the void. And if that prison has been breached, collect animus from what opened it. Animus is a substance harnessed by monstrologists to create fabrications of different creatures, but you can use it to track the nullity. If a physical being freed the nullity from its cell, the living void would have drained some of that person's energy, mana, life force, and animus. That animus will scream like a siren to more of its type. Thus, with the animus of the person who freed the nullity, can you find the nullity? You will need special spells to do this, though. Ravenwood likely has a monstrologist who can teach you. Then go find that trail of void motes. Mind the lava pits!
I don't care how tired you are. The traces of the void are gone, so scavenge faster. human. I found this place first. Actually, you're looking a bit peaked, aren't you? A little light on the mana? You've seen it then, or part of it. The thing the dead ones kept caged. You've encountered the void, and it has tasted you. And it can have you for all I care, but your gear, your gold, your hat, that's all ours. Moments like this make me wonder if an honest living wouldn't be easier. Did I unleash the nullity? Oh, that's rich. What kind of fool do you take me? Actually, don't answer that. It requires more ambition than I have to be that reckless. If you want the one who freed the nullity, you want Zarathax. It was one of his earlier bids to overthrow the Necromaster. Don't think it worked. If you want him, he's probably still sulking in his tower.
You return with animus of the one who freed the nullity. Yes, I can fashion a key that you may use on your raid island to find the tormented creature. Be wary when you pursue the nullity. It is not a rational thing, but a being of insatiable hunger. It wants nothing sane things want. It must only consume your mana, your physical strength. It will take them both and then take your life. But with the blessing of Grandfather Tree, may you find the courage, and with the power of your team, may you find the will to nullify the nullity forever.